Okay guys, just imagine this first. You and your girlfriend are chilling in your apartment, peacefully sleeping after a crazy night. Morning comes, your girlfriend wakes you up and says, "Get ready, let's head to the office." You open your front door and boom, right in front of you is a giant metal wall. And it's not just blocking your front gate. This wall has covered the entire apartment building, every floor, every exit. Now, what would you do in this situation? You've got no water, no supplies, and you need to survive somehow. Think about it and tell me in the comments below. So Netflix just dropped a German survival thriller called The Brick, and the scenario I told you at the start, yeah, that's exactly what this movie is about. But don't worry, I'll explain everything. First of all, the movie is around 1 hour 40 minutes long, pretty easy to finish in one sitting. And yes, you can watch it with family, although there are a few mild adult scenes and some occasional swearing. Now let's talk about the movie itself. This film is basically Alice in the Brick World. If you've seen Alice in Borderland, you'll notice a similar vibe here, or maybe a mix of Escape Room, Squid Game, or even The Platform. The story follows a couple trapped inside their own building, suddenly surrounded by this mysterious wall. They're not alone though. There are other strangers inside the building. Together they try to figure out how to survive and whether they can even escape this trap. But here's the real question. Even if they escape, is the world outside still safe, or has everything already ended? If I had to sum up the movie in one sentence, watch it, bro. Yes, the creators borrowed ideas from existing survival thrillers, but still, this movie hooks you in. Within the first 10 minutes, it throws you into a world where every mystery keeps your brain saying, "Bro, I need to know more. I need to know more." It's genuinely intriguing and unpredictable. The suspense works well throughout. The biggest highlight is the actors' performances. Every actor on screen gives a powerful, convincing performance, especially the female lead. Not only is she stunning, but her acting will blow your mind. And because this is a survival story, there are lots of twists and turns. You'll constantly wonder, who built the wall? Will they escape? Is this some twisted game? Or is there a supreme leader controlling everything from behind the scenes? All those questions will keep you hooked. Now let's talk about the flaws. First, the concept is not exactly new. Like I said, we've seen this kind of survival setup before. Second, I feel like the thrill factor could have been higher. The stakes weren't as intense as they could have been. The makers missed an opportunity there. And lastly, they pulled the classic sequel trap on us. You won't get all the answers in this movie. You'll have to wait for part 2. If part 2 happens, great. If it doesn't, well, we're stuck. There are a few other minor issues too, but overall, I'd still recommend this one. If you enjoy survival thrillers, or if you're into stuff like Alice in Borderland, and you just want a good time without expecting anything mind-blowingly original, this movie is a solid weekend watch. I'm personally waiting to see if part 2 happens, so my final rating, 7 out of 10 stars. If the stakes were higher and the thrill more intense, it could have been an 8 or 9, but still, it's a solid one-time watch you should definitely check out. Watch it and let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more awesome reviews like this. I'll see you in the next one.